Hey everyone, today's video is going to be my favourite apps for my iPhone, and I am going to be doing this video as fast as possible because I've tried to film this a zillion times and it ends up being over 20 minutes, so I'm going to try to go as fast as possible. I'm also going to be doing a tour of my iPhone, like what's on my iPhone, just because I don't want to get questions afterwards of people being like, can you show us what's on your iPhone? So I'm going to do 2 in 1, double whammy, killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So I'm going to zoom you guys in a minute just so you can actually kind of see the screen a little bit better, but I have the iPhone 4, not the 4S. It's 16 gigabytes. I paid full price for it and it is on Vodafone. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and cut to my face zoomed in really close so you can see this iPhone. So if you're interested in seeing what's on my iPhone and what my favourite apps are, then please keep on watching. Hey guys, so I know I'm really obnoxiously close in, so I apologise about that. But this is my iPhone right here. I'm so sorry about the glare, I can't help it. But as I said, iPhone 4, not the 4S, and it is 16 gigabytes. My case is a hot pink jelly case. I love this case. It is so protective. I dropped my phone from about waist height onto concrete and it didn't break. $21 I think, or $27 from JB Hi-Fi, so go ahead and buy it. Just looks like that. It's really, really cool. It's from the brand Belkin. I think it's the Essential 013, I think it's the name of it. I don't know, but this is my lock screen. It's just a little photo collage thingy that one of my boyfriend's friends put up onto his Facebook after his birthday party, so I just stole it and put it as my lock screen, and it's $2.54 and I need to be out of the house in 10 minutes, so I'm going to kind of go really fast. So I've got a little passcode thingy, and then when you unlock it, this is what you see. This is my first page, and my background is just from the internet. I just typed in iPhone 4 backgrounds or something like that and it popped up with this. So I've got camera, photos, calendar, reminders, contacts, Safari, calculator, and then I've got my faves folder. And then down here I've just got phone, mail, music and messages. In my faves folder I have 3 of the 4 games that I'm going to show you, so I'll talk about them later. I have Solitaire, which is also a really favourite game, but not many people like Solitaire, so that's free, so you should go download it anyways. But then I have Tap the Frog 2, which aren't really my favourites, but they're my most recent games, so I just chucked them in there so I would play them. Game Centre, Notes, and the New Zealand Herald app, because I use those all the time. Then on the second page, I have App Store Social, which is basically Facebook, Tumblr, Skype, Facebook Messenger, Formspring, Google, PayPal, subscriptions, Voxer, which is like a walkie-talkie thing, HeyTow, Sky TV and Event Cinemas. Then I have my Twitter app, I have my utilities, which is basically just all the things that come on your phone that you never use, like Compass and crap like that. Then I have 2 games folders, I'll go through them in a second. I have my etc folder and my Instagram. So my first games folder, I have the 3 Sally's games, which are kind of like time management games. If you ever played Cake Mania or Cake something or Restaurant something, it's kind of like that, like Restaurant Rush or something like that, I don't know. I have the 3 Angry Birds, so I have Angry Birds Space and Angry Birds Seasons. I have Jetpack Joyride, Cut the Rope, Where's My Water, which is really fun by the way, Doodle Jump, Fruit Ninja and Geared, Splode, Monster Dash, Bejeweled 2, Sunday Lawn, Traffic Rush, Tiny Wings Collapse, Flight Control and Munch Time. Then my etc folder is basically just everything else that doesn't fit into any of these categories. So I've got my bank app, I've got my OPI app, Max, which is New Zealand's transport system. I have one that I'm going to show you in a little bit. I have Dictionary Plus, which is a really great app if you go to uni and you have trouble understanding the big words. Picframe, which if you guys follow me on Instagram, that's the one that I used to do my photo collages, kind of like the one that was on my lock screen. Shazam, IMDb, iMovie, which sucks. Do not waste your money on iMovie for iPhone. I thought it would be good, but it's crap, so don't bother. GIF Boom, Womanly app, and Photoshop Express. So that's what's on my iPhone. Now I'm going to go into my favourites. I have 3 games, and then I can't even do 3 because I'm like 3, like just general apps, like not games but apps. Okay, so the first one is my Twitter client, which is Echofon. It is a really easy to see, easy to use, like it's like for dummies. It's so easy. You can have it either in black or white, whichever you find more attractive, and you just pretty much scroll through your tweets, drag it up to update it, and yeah. Then along the bottom it has home, which is just your feed, mentions, which is like when people have at thingy you, messages, which is like direct messages, Lists, which I don't know what that is, I've never used a list before, and search, which is where you can look for people, you can see the trending topics, all that cool stuff. And then just at the top of the screen there's a like write a tweet button, and you can also, if for example you go out of range for Wi-Fi, if you don't have 3G, it'll save it to your drafts, like if it doesn't send through, which I think is really cool. You can also put photos directly onto Twitter through this app, and it uses lockers, I believe is the little image hosting doodaddy. And yeah, this is a really cool app. It's free. The only thing that could annoy people is that little bar there, which is basically just an ad. So that's the one thing that you have to get if you're going to pay for it for free, but you get everything else that I believe you'd get with the full version, so I really don't see the need to go and pay price for it. But this again is called Echofon. All details will be down below, so definitely check down there if you can't understand my accent or whatever. Okay, so the next one that I'm going to show you guys is called Instagram, and a lot of people know what this is. It's basically like a I don't know what to call it, like it's sort of like Tumblr. You basically just have a bunch load of photos. You follow people and you can just see their photos. Look at that photo of me, my boyfriend just posted it. Cool, now you guys have all seen it. Basically just like a lot of photos. You can make your own, you have your own page and you post your own photos. You can like other people's photos, all that cool stuff. So that's basically my page. And then you can just like load more photos if it'll actually do it, and then la la la. Awesome, really fun app. 100% free. There is no paid version. It's all free for Instagram. Definitely recommend you sign up, even if you don't feel comfortable posting your own pictures. I think it's great just to see other people's pictures and stuff like that. I find it really fun. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. Thing that I really like about it is if you want to upload a photo, they have automatic sort of like filters built in there. You just turn on the filters and it changes the appearance of your photos. You can also link it to your Facebook, your Twitter, maybe Google Plus, I don't know, but it links to a lot of different social networking things, so it posts pictures there as well, which I think is really awesome. So would definitely recommend Instagram, and my username for Instagram and also for my Twitter is xlivelovesmakeup, so you should definitely go follow me and stuff like that. Next I have Sleep Cycle, which isn't for everyone, and you do have to pay for this one. I think it's around $2.59. I'm not entirely sure. Price will be down there. In New Zealand prices, by the way, so it'll be different if you live in the US. But basically what this is an alarm clock app, and you might be thinking, well, I already have an alarm clock. But this one, it detects your movement while you sleep to wake you up when you're in your lighter sort of state of sleep. So you think it's probably like a load of baloney. I've never said that in my life, I just feel like saying it. But it really does work. Like, it might not be as effective if you sleep with like a really humongous dog that moves a lot, or if you sleep with another person, because their movements might be sort of transferred into yours and kind of screw with it. But if you sleep by yourself, or if you have one of those beds that's like partner support so you can't like feel the other person's movements, it'll be great. So basically what you do is you plug it into the wall, have it like that on the top left hand corner of your bed, turn on the alarm, set it to whatever time you want to wake up at. There's like a half an hour like time frame, and within that half an hour, wherever you're the least asleep, when you're in your lightest frame of sleep, it'll wake you up. You wake up a lot less tired and a lot less cranky, I've noticed. I think it really does work, and I'm pretty sure it's more effective the more often you use it, so I think it's a really cool app. Might be good if you use a regular alarm clock and you have problems with waking up and you wake up tired. That is a good thing to try. For only a couple bucks, I mean, it's worth the shot. Okay, so now we're into the games that I have on my phone. One of them is Tiny Tower, and this one is 100% free. This is a really fun game. This is what it looks like when it starts up. Let me just turn it down a little bit. Oh my god, it's gonna be so loud. Woo. Basically what it is it's like a, I don't know, it's kind of like a Facebook game. What you have to do is you make apartments and move these citizens in, and what you do is you then build shops and sort of stores and stuff like that, and you make them work in the stores, and then you use your money to restock the stores, buy stock, and then you have to come back in a couple hours or minutes to restock, and then you basically just go through that cycle over and over again. But it is really fun. Sounds kind of tedious, but it's free, so you should give it a go. It's just a really fun game, but you are either going to love it or you're going to hate it, so not really too sure if you guys will enjoy that, but I know a lot of people that do, and it is really fun. And basically the goal is to get the highest amount of floors possible. I have 74 floors, so that's pretty good. Not the greatest, but I mean it's not terrible. So yeah, it's just another idea. It is entirely free, so it's worth a shot. I know loads of people that like it, so would definitely recommend it to you guys. The next one is Temple Run, and this is a either love it or you hate it kind of game. It's really simple. Basically, you're just running away from these demon monkeys. You just have to swipe up to jump, down to slide, left or right to turn those directions, and you tilt your iPhone to collect the coins as you go along. So I'm going to give you a demonstration in a minute, but basically what you can do is you can upgrade your power-ups and stuff like that, which you get throughout the game. You can like purchase and upgrade them. Also you can get little boosts and like revive type things. But this game I think is more fun if you have a friend to compete against, because if you're playing by yourself it's not as exciting. But after I told my boyfriend to buy this game, it became a major competition. Well, to download this game because it's free. It became a humongous competition, a really fun game to play. Believe me, I would recommend it to all of you guys. I think it is so fun. So again though, if you will either love it or you're going to hate it, but give it a chance because it will grow on you. So yeah, don't be disheartened if you suck, because I sucked so bad and now I'm kind of semi-decent. But okay, so let's go. I can't see, I'm looking in the reflection, so do not be surprised if I die. Can't even see. You sort of tilt to get the coins. Yeah, but you see what I mean, and you just do that for ages and ages. It gets harder and harder, faster and faster, more obstacles, little cutouts, weird turning things. Really cool game. It's definitely worth a shot. And finally, this is the most popular game of the moment as far as I'm aware, and it's called Draw Something. There is a free version and there is a paid version. From what I've heard, the free version is quite buggy and has quite a few sort of crashing issues, but I pretty much bought the free version for 2 seconds, loved the game, and bought the paid version immediately. I think it's $1.29, so it's a 99-cent game. Really fun. What you get from the paid version, it's different. There are no ads, you get extra coins and bombs, which if you play the game you'll know that coins buy you different colours, because you only start off with black, red, yellow and blue I think. But let me just show you what the game is first. It's basically Pictionary for your iPhone, and it is so much fun. You connect it with your Facebook, and I can guarantee you, whether you know people that have iPhones or not, somebody will have this game and you can play with them. I'll show you, I have so many games going right now. Just look at them all. But yeah, it's really fun. And what you basically do is the person will send you a drawing, you guess what it is, send one back, because backwards and forwards like that, it is a lot more fun than it sounds. Basically when you guess the word right, you get a number of coins depending on how hard the word was. So yeah, definitely worth a try. So those are my favourite iPhone apps and also what's on my iPhone. So I hope you found this video really informative, or at least somewhat enjoyable. If you want to go ahead and tell me your favourite apps or give me any recommendations, please do so and leave them down below. Again, follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you want to. My username is xlovelovesmakeup. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.